Have you ever heard the phrase, the blind leading the blind? Or the phrase, don't kick it till you try it? You know, are you picking up what I'm putting down? You know, a little bit of don't bite the hand that fingers you. Well, I'm going to be showing you what I mean by all those phrases, every single one of them. Unfortunately for you, I'm not going to show you what I mean by the last phrase, but I'm going to show you what I mean by blind leading the blind, because you're going to see that a lot in this recording because I haven't played this game in 2 years. But first off, I want to say, when this screen loads, you're going to see right by that question mark in the corner, there's no travelers welcome thing, you know what the fuck that means, whatever that fuck that thing means. Let me preface by saying 2 weeks ago, I downloaded Genshin again because of Varka's teaser, right? The teaser of Varka coming out. So I played for like an hour when I got it. I was like, damn, this game is shit. And then I fell into old habits and I just stopped playing the game for 2 weeks. That is deadass how it went for 2 weeks. Did not play the game for 2 weeks and I came back when he came back, okay? So don't blame me and say, oh, you're lying. You didn't stop playing the game for 2 years. Yes, I did. Yes, I did. But I just didn't play the game for another 2 weeks when I came back on. Do you get what I mean? Thank you. Anyway, I skipped that whole scene in the back because I wasn't about to let you watch my elite gameplay, but I was going to let you see that elite editing. Did you see that? Ooh, you got lasered by what's his name? Risley. Yes, Risley. Anyway, so I'm going to cut me climbing this mountain because blood clot. Climbing this mountain took at least 5 minutes because I don't have the characters that make you tickle balls and then start flying over mountains and start hovering on magic carpets to climb to where you need to be. So bear with me as most of this recording is going to be cut because I don't have the characters to be climbing in this economy. I mean, that's what happens when you don't play the game for 2 years, and that's how it's gonna stay. So I finally make it down the mountain. I grab a paroculus, or whatever the fuck it's called, and as I'm making my way to the waypoint, is that a ball? Another one? Ooh, look, So I finally ass hover my way back to that waypoint, right? I finally get that waypoint. What do I mean back? I've never been there before. Anyway, this lady's asking for help. Pamela's telling me to help people. I'm not interested in that. Did you see the way Xingqiu flipping dodged those rocks? Oh, replay, yes. I look like them. Yeah. Anyway, I finished helping the 2 weirdos that are looking over the fence or wall. Fence, yeah, wall. I finished helping them and I'm not gonna make you guys suffer reading all this because I didn't even read all of it myself. So let me Thanos magic finger snap. Anyway, I grabbed the paraculi that's hovering behind us that when we were chatting to those 2 men, like too many. Anyway, I did more climbing, more fighting, and as I'm fighting, I'm feeling a little bump. Am I being bombed at? Like, I'm feeling my screen shaking and rumbling. I'm certainly not hungry. I certainly wasn't hungry at the time of making this video. I turn around and there's meteors being thrown at me. What? I felt like I missed so many chapters. When the hell did meteors start flying down from? Like, there's genuine motion and levels to this shit. Like, what do you mean meteors? I was so confused. Anyway, I gallivant out that area because I'm not catching a single body, okay? I've caught many in my millennial, but I'm not catching one in this area. Do you understand? Like, I'm not killing anybody on my team because of meteors. So I gallivant my way to the next waypoint, pick up a couple more paroculi. Anyway, I don't know why I teleported to this waypoint. I genuinely forgot. I think it was because of this puzzle. I remember like point marking it in my brain or something earlier before I recorded. And as I'm fighting the Hilly Charles and the Abyssal Mage, right? Look at the right about the top left. Look, I'm being charged at. Like, what kind of enemies are you making in that land to have boulders rolling towards you like that? Like, I was genuinely like, I was shocked. I was like, what the heck? Anyway, I forgot some rando closed the doors on me, and to be honest, I'm still as lazy as I was 2 years ago, so I'm not doing that BS. So I'm trying to figure out my way into this magical rainbow ride, right? But watch this. How do you genuinely explain this to a 1.0 Genshin Impact player that hasn't played as this map before, that hasn't come back since like Fontaine? How do you explain this? How do you genuinely explain this? How do you tell somebody that you took the magic rainbow slip and slide into the clouds like you went into heaven or something? Like, bro, you're gonna look like you're crazy, because what the hell? Mandem, it gets better. Look at the flipping angles. When was this? When I was still playing the damn game. Like, I genuinely just came back for a casual play. Why am I having a go on the Rainbow Go to Heaven slide, Roblox obby game slide, whatever this is called, to get this waypoint? Like, if I didn't see that little slipper slide there, I would have actually climbed this mountain. Knowing me, I would have actually climbed this mountain. Look at the view. Wow. So, I'm not doing all this. Anyway, they gave me another quest, and as I'm processing all this, I have already got enough quests as it is. Like, I think I've generally got 200 quests to complete in my menu, and they've given me another one to do. Can you leave me alone? And to be honest, the only reason I came back was to wish for that massive hunk of junk, okay? There is no way you think I'm going to sit there and, without a skip button, sit through all that dialogue trying to click on my mobile device. Hey! My crew, let's go. Like, you must be crazy to think I've thought about the game Genshin, and you think I'm going to say, oh, I miss sitting through all that voice acting less dialogue. You've lost your damn mind. I'm not sitting through all that quests. Like, I've never done quests like that back in 2022. What makes you think I'm going to do it now that I'm a returning player? You've lost your mind. Anyway, it took me a while to kill whatever these things are called. Like, I genuinely don't know what most of these thingies are called, but I got my Primo Gems for my exquisite quest. Try beat that. Anyway, I want to get that waypoint over there, right? But I'm thinking, I'm not going to make it, so I have to make it on that patch of land there first before I go over there. Am I stupid? Do I know what I'm doing? No. Do I act like I know what I'm doing? This is what I mean by blind leading the blind, because I don't know what I'm doing, but I'm still acting like I do. Look at that. Now I look stupid. I'm not going to make it now. Hey! So I've deeped my dumb decision, and now I'm just going to have to teleport back and it's just like, it's so painful because I'm so lazy and I can't be asked to be doing all that. So I made my way to that waypoint anyway. And I'm just like, wow, that's a lot of work. So I touch home base in that land, and I'm trying to Catherine, just getting my commissions, expedition bullshit right, because I haven't done that in ages. Yeah, I'm checking my BP, just upping that shit. I looked at the corner of my screen. Yo, who's that? Who's that? I've never seen this character before. Never. I'm shocked. You can even see the video. I'm shocked. I'm like, who is this? Yo, who is this? Imagine my larger shock when I hear this beautiful woman has a voice. Yo, who is this? Because I've never seen this character before. I was trying to say her name. Do you understand? I was saying what was I saying? Jilimin, Jilomen, Jilininen, Jinio. Like, bro, do you get it? I had no idea who this was or how to say her name, but she was stunning. Yo, let me get a number. I could take you somewhere fancy. I know a good chicken and chip shop. I also learned to say another character's name, Malvika. Is that how you say it? I think that's the Parrot Archon. I'm pretty sure. I haven't done Natland's quest at all, but she seems to really hate her. So that's all I'm going to go off on this little Natland questing, because I haven't done anything to do with Natland. Even the meteors scared the fuck out of me. I'm not doing anything in Natland right now. Do you understand? So she zoomed off. I'm confused on what's happening in this, like, what was all that? What was all that? Turns out, when I was playing like 2 weeks ago, that wishing thing? Yeah, I did it, left the game, came back, and she was there. Turns out I need it because I saw the characters all over my map, but I never did it again. So, yeah. To be honest, I was so lazy to do the flipping character thingy to chat to the man because it takes too long, and I just need Prima Gems. I'm only here for the fucking, I'm only here for the wishing. Anyway, the last thing I did was do this domain, which was for, I think, talent books for Alagino. To be honest, I don't know how to say her name, so I just need help on saying her name and we're all good. Like, I've spent the whole, like, when this recording comes out, I've spent at least 2,000 resin trying to up my Alabino. Okay, so just to see how horrible this gameplay is, I've upped all my characters just for her. So this is the last thing I did on this recording before I was like, you know what, I'm done with Genshin. Yeah, I'm done. I can't, like, I'm done.